Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you had a good day in the market. October 1 by September. I think I forgot to do a video yesterday. So we're gonna review 0 day options today I took on SPY. And yesterday's. It's been just a grind these last like 5 trading days. I've just not done well and it's just been tough. Not to say you can't make money these days, but just for me it's just tough to do. I don't know why, but the setups just aren't what I like. The gap and trap days are gapping and then just building liquidity. I mean, yeah, hindsight looks great, like easy to take stuff, but it's just not. Today's a crappy day. Red day, unfortunately. I didn't trade at all at the small account until sort of end of day and then bought a red trade. Again, I'm not charting, and that was working all right. Get a little more jazz. I was working all right when the price action was better, but now that it's grindy, it's like their charts aren't always right. It's just really throwing me off. I'm like, I should just be charting myself again. Here's Emperor's chart. He's on Eric's Discord. A link for that is in the description. Anyways, hindsight, this is an easy trade, easy day to trade, and it's actually a large range. I wouldn't call it a range though, because it's just a grind up. Here's Eric's chart, just a grind up off a 5-day. So yeah, overall it made a big range, but it didn't go back and forth in the range. And I feel like I do good on these days, like we're fine, we've gotten better, but today for whatever reason it just was not working for me. This morning was tricky. I didn't really trade much this morning, which was pretty good because there wasn't a great setup. Almost did a couple trades here, but it wasn't too confident in the setups, so I didn't do it. And I don't even know where I started trading, honestly. This was a very, very minor pullback. So was this. So to go long was just kind of tricky. Yeah, I mean, now it looks really nice. These lines were most likely moved. This one, yeah, very shallow inverse head and shoulders. Yeah, and I think this line was down here when it was going on, and so it broke it, and then it broke back in it, and it wasn't consistent with Eric's chart today, unfortunately. They were conflicting, so yeah, failed trades after failed trade. I think I'm like 0 for 8 today. Yeah, I need to respect max stop on the day, because today was basically gave back all the gains from my best day at last week, which was a great day, but it's not like there was even any big losses. I'm not adding to losers. I'm not revenge trading. It's just like failed trades. This line here was down here, and then it broke it here, inverse head and shoulder, so I went long, stopped out. Then it got moved up here, so then that's a more obvious setup. Before that though, he was saying he wants a bounce here for an inverse head, which I totally understood, or a break and a retest for grabbing the shoulder liquidity. Not to put no fault on him, like I saw it here. By this point though, I was enough red trades to where I just lost focus and was not wanting to try and catch stuff, I guess. But yeah, this was a nice break here and a retest, but this line, it wasn't here, it was much lower, so there wasn't really a retest there. I was looking for the retest to maybe take it, but it was much above it. So this one, yeah, very shallow again. It did break it, but I think this was the second time it broke it. Never retested. He calls this a retest. This line wasn't here, it was up here. So this actually broke below it. This probably would have stopped me out if I went long here. Anyways, so yeah, this makes me just want to chart myself, but I don't know. Yeah, red trades after red trades, basically. Kind of crappy. This line, as you can see, it's way up here now. Of course, it started here. This got me a lot. Little inverse head and shoulder, went long, and yeah, it stopped out on this candle. I was down 30% just because of that candle. And then this line got moved up to here and went long here because it broke it, and stopped out down here, and it finally got moved up there. And yeah, it's a risk in the last 30 minutes especially. You got to be careful. But yeah, I don't know what I would have done. Maybe I'd had a more mellow channel there. I don't know if Eric did or not. think he did. He kind of quit charting. I mean, it's a nice grind up day. Like, there are nice setups. Just the ones that I mentioned, I guess, but they're... Yeah, it's always in hindsight. Anyways, yeah, kind of a frustrating day. Very frustrating. It's just not even just today. Like, today's no big deal. It's just this week is just... It's been just gappy, trappy, building liquidity. I don't know. Just not price action I'm used to. Or not used to, but as comfortable with. Pretty much all these days. Pretty much all of these. Yeah, hasn't been very easy. Today's a much bigger, you know, 663 is a low, 669, so there's quite a bit of price action today. Just yeah, not setups that I'm whatever. I need to trade less, and yeah, it's just when I keep stopping, it's hard to just kind of keep going. And I know Eric only does 2 red trades and he's done. I just, like, maybe I should do that. Yeah, it's hard because I oftentimes, my first 2 trades are always red, and I recover and I can end up green. It's not usually where each trade is red and then it just keeps going red. I don't know. I've tried the one and done thing too, and then it's just like I see setups later in the day that I want to take that would have, sorry about that, that would have recovered the small losses. I don't know. That's the reality of it, guys. Sub up, like up, comment down at my 6th round. We will see you tomorrow. Gonna try and reset. I know I sound a little triggered. Don't feel like I'm in a bad emotional state, but just makes me want to be patient, but at the same time makes me want to have a bigger position when I setup presents itself. And days like today, it's like I should just not even force it, because it's just not setups I'm that comfortable with. I did scale down. Like, I've been scaled down for a lot of these days. I've been scaled down for just because it's been ugly, but it just ends up kind of spiraling, snowballing a bit. So anyways, we'll see you tomorrow, guys. Thanks so much. Peace out.